the two worlds meet. East and street boys bring the party, bring the noise from Hialeah with some joy.
Should I say
water like that?
Well, I'm telling you, bro. I'm focused, bro. I'm focused, man. Inside out.
You know who I am by now. I say,
You identify as.
you know, hey. When Alex takes a shower, the dude goes for 3 hours. I mean, it's like, he's going to be gone for a while. You have time. Do whatever you're going to do. Go grocery shopping. Go eat dinner.
Night, Latin spice and neon lights.
All right. Good evening, Miami, and welcome to another edition of East 10th Street Boys Straight Out of Hialeah. I'm Bobby Ogringo, joined always by my brother, Alex the Boy. Alex, what's up, my man?
I'm doing good, man. A little moist out here outdoors. It's getting really hot, but I'm doing good, man. Doing good.
I
Looking
thought you
forward
were
to.
just excited to see me.
That's always. That's inner moisture. That's inner moisture, man.
Oh, gosh, it just gets worse right when you
Hey,
went
right
there.
off the bat, man. Boom.
Right
Boom.
there. Everyone
you
tuning
doing, man?
in. I'm okay, bro. I'm all right. You know, pulling double duty. We've been dealing with some car issues, but we're at the end of the tunnel now, which is great. And so we're even though it was a hit in the pocket, we got it figured out. But it's all good, my man. Just it's hot, it's humid. I hate it. I miss the cold. When it's hot, it's disgusting. You got bugs, it's humid, storms, birds, stupid birds. They're not even pretty.
The birds.
I hate birds, but
Wow, damn, that's just a straight up like
birds,
I hate
dude.
birds.
I can't say like Blue Jays, Cardinals. Those are nice. Parrots, those are cool. But like those other ones, like nah. What's up, Kenna? Kenna's in the house. Andrew tuning in. Appreciate you watching, guys. We're live here on FTSN, FTSN Extra, and of course FTSN's YouTube. Twitter channel as well. Appreciate everyone watching. Wherever you're watching from, hit that like and subscribe button. Let me go ahead and let's see here. All right, just making sure because we have another show running right now. We're about to run our Caneswear podcast, but they're a little backed up right now. So waiting on that. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let me just say this out loud. Alex, talk away for a second. Let me just say something.
No worries, man. Well, I'm just glad to hear. I just seen Bobby's Tati's message. Your pilot is fixed. Actually, I have car troubles of myself. For those that are not aware, I have an old little red Jetta, which was my work car, and it finally gave. The transmission gave. The electrical system just shut down. So I'm just driving around here by my house around 10, 15 miles per hour. So I join in your pain, guys, with the car. But I'm actually looking for an older car. So if anybody is selling an older SUV that would like to let me know, please put the price on the chat and I'll give you a call. We can negotiate. But I'll wait for Bobby here. And I'm just looking at, I never really paid attention to the bottom of our layout. I love the little bridge next to the palm tree. I'm going to give it to you, man. You did a good job. I'm going to take this time just to talk shit while he's paying attention to other things. So
I hear everything, you piece of crap. I'm just pulling triple. So there's no Caneswear show tonight. One of our guys not feeling too good. So I told him, don't worry about it. We're good. So we're good. So no stress.
Back to focus.
Tati was pissed. Not pissed. She's always happy to help. She helps a lot on the back end. But she loves watching our show, so she wanted to be involved. But anyway, but yeah, so Alex is trying to get a car. Apparently, I did hear that.
Yes. My car finally gave, man. Remember my old little red Jetta?
Yeah.
It was hanging on by a thread, so it would get me from point A to point B. Like it was my little work car. It had over 170,000 miles, and now it just finally went. So we're there. It's parked there. I drive it once. Like I told him, I drive it once in a while, like 15, 20 miles per hour, but it won't go more than that. So I look like I'm in a forever school zone as I'm going, and I put my hazard lights on. But hey, it did what it needed to do for a very long time. So I'm gonna give it the proper burial in the junkyard, and we'll go from there.
As the great Bernie Mac would say, may it rest in sheet. Anyway.
May it rest in sheet.
But no, other than that, man, everything's been really good. As always, staying busy with, again, the car thing, the network, getting ready for new shows, upcoming shows, working on some side projects that I'm excited about with the network. possibly, you know, a site down the line. So I'm excited about that, working on that currently. So different things as of right now. But just happy to be here, man. We had a fun show last week. I was very excited about doing this one. You know, and we had a lot to talk about then. We talked about bathwater and you know,
Did you buy the
Sweeney's.
soap? Did you buy
I
the
did
soap?
not buy the soap.
No?
I did not.
Okay.
You know, the budget's a little tight. You
Okay.
know, I
Okay.
almost did. But you know,
Yeah,
the
same
car's
here.
more
Same
important
here.
right now.
Yeah, of course, of
You
course.
know,
I mean, who needs
but
to bathe in her bathwater? You know, I need
who
to drop
needs
my
to do it?
kids. I need to
I don't know
drop my
about
kids
bathing
off.
it, but you
Yeah,
know, no.
but just
But
smell
anyway,
it.
anyway, if no one was watching last week's show, they're like, "What the hell?"
What are they talking about? These guys are disgusting.
But there's
First
a lot
game
to
of
talk
the
about. You know,
finals.
I know. Well, for you know, the Stanley Cup Finals started yesterday. Your wife is killing it as a yeah, there you go. Okay. I will throw that in there. She's killing it. It's a contracted employee for KGEZ in Montana.
Nice.
Yeah. And
Congrats, Todd.
let me see. Oh damn. Sorry, I'm still getting chats from the Canes recruiter,
worries,
but
no worries.
it's all good, you know.
There's nothing
So
like your father-in-law coughing in the background. It's the best part ever.
Oh my gosh, dude. He's so it's always
We gotta get his sound effect and we gotta get Kawhi Leonard's laugh. Like we gotta record those two.
It's always, dude. It's like it's funny because you would think it would
It's great.
through the night and in the morning, you know, but it doesn't. It's always right when he's up. It's like excessive.
But that's
you
like
know?
a sinus though. Like, does he have like allergies? Yes. Yes.
We got it.
We got it, bro.
You
We got it.
I did that today, and then my goodness. It's like right by the door. Like, oh god. No, Tati ran
Is
out.
he gonna be okay?
He's fine. Trust me. But no, man, we got a lot to talk about. First off, Dolphins wise. She's laughing because she hears we're talking about it. A lot to talk about Dolphin wise. You know, we're still waiting on a possible trade for Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah, what happened to the countdown, man? I was a little upset.
Yeah, I know. It's
I
like,
was
you
like,
know, we're
what?
counting this
Come on,
down,
man.
and all of a sudden now we're like -3, or you know what I mean, -5 now, and
Yeah, it's like, oh, we're not dropping the ball. What's going on here?
and
Who
then
forgot about it?
Jonnu Smith.
Yeah.
You know, first it's like, hey, he's going to be traded, and his agent
Mhm.
comes out, Rosenhaus, and Miami said. Then they say, oh, they were looking at it, but then now they're not doing it anymore. And then Schefter comes back out and says, oh, now they've reengaged.
They've
and
reengaged.
They're talking. So it's like, come on, dude. And of course, now we
And
find
they
out
got
Pittsburgh.
Rodgers' commitment.
They got Rodgers.
Yeah.
Well,
So
So it makes sense for them to try to get a
Yeah.
deal done. So
Of
we're gonna
course.
wait. So I thought it'd be funny, or not funny, but fun to try to see what type of potential deals could go down
Okay.
for Miami.
right.
As we wait. And of course, we were talking about before I got the alert that the Florida Panthers game 1 was yesterday. It was
Yes.
it was a close game. It was a competitive
Yeah.
game. I'll be honest, I'm not being biased. You know, I really not when I say that. Really, I believe, even though the Oilers, I mean, we're tough as hell, dude.
They play
know,
really fast. They play really
fast.
fast.
Hard, but Florida lost that game. Oilers didn't win, and I don't mean obviously it's like, oh, obviously Oilers, but no, it's not what I mean. You know, boneheaded error, throwing the puck over the you know, 4-on-5. It's just it sucked. But hey, you know what? I have there's no loss of hope on me. I really believe in this Florida Panthers team, and I love it, and they're fun to watch, and so it's all good. Down 0-1. It's only game 1. We were down 0-2 against Toronto, and look, so I'm straight, man. I'm happy about it. I'm good with it, and I'm just happy to be there. So, you know, with Miami Heat, nothing really to talk about. There's been some rumors that possibly the coach in Spain coming in as the assistant coach, but there's been back and forth on that. You know, the Knicks fire. Go ahead.
It will start heating up in about a week or two. You're gonna hear the Kevin Durant's rumors start picking up after the finals. So expect a nice little and still we haven't heard. I expect after the finals are over, you will start hearing Giannis news, KD news, and then it'll start dominoing effect. If Luka signs a 3-year extension instead of a 4-year extension, there's gonna be a lot of rumblings there. So should be fun.
And so, you know, and then in the world, you know what, I watched the new documentary. I was on HBO Max for the Titan sub. which was crazy. You know, that story is
I
just
gotta see that one.
ridiculous. Yeah, dude, it's just ridiculous. I'm looking forward to the Netflix version of it. They got a Netflix one. I will
They're
watch
gonna,
that.
oh, okay.
You know how I feel about Titanic. I am
Of
with
course,
Titanic. I am
of
all day,
course.
but
yeah.
with this Titan sub, you know, it's like, you know, you think about, I was just talking to my in-laws about that the other day, was like, just, you know, I saw this ad, or not ad, but like a meme, I don't know what it was, but it said, like, you know, it's showing pictures of the mountains in the United States, and it goes, you know, you live in a place for your whole life in this country, right? But there are places you're probably never going to see.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, that is kind of crazy, you know. And so you start thinking about, like, man, where would it be a place I love to go? Like, I would love to go see Rome, the Vatican. The Titanic is one of those. It's true. The Titanic is, like, when you think of the ocean, I mean, there's so many things, but it's like everybody wants to go see the Titanic. There's so many shipwrecks in the world, but Titanic's the most popular one. And but so these guys took advantage of that. You know, the guy who was doing the Ocean Gate, and, you know, tried to be smarter than everybody else, was, you know, all this. You find that out where they used the carbon fiber, and basically, you know, was basically playing with fire every time he went down to down to those depths, and just ran out. It's crazy. If you guys don't get a chance to watch it, do so. It's like, it leaves you a bad taste in your mouth, but it's like, it's just interesting, because it's like, man, yeah, if you had the money, you would, you know, so you would want, like, man, I would love to go see Titanic. But like I was telling Tati, even if I had the money, I know she'd be the first one to tell me, you're not doing that.
Yeah.
You're not.
Instantaneous.
She starts doing all the research and everything, and like, you know,
the risk at that level of pressure, you just
disintegrate. Yeah, you don't even know you died. You just
instantaneous combustion. Yeah, that's it. You're done.
So, but anyway, that you know, in the news, you know, there's not much to talk about. You know, we have some rivalries going on up in our, I guess, in our government now. We have some people fighting. These
and I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna get political or anything. But Elon Musk could do the same thing that he did for against. He could turn everybody against. And now the rumors are gonna start flying out. The Epstein files won't be released, and now you knew it was gonna happen. You knew it was gonna happen. It was just a matter of time. The writing's on the wall. Like, come on, man. We've already gone through this. We already went through this type of minute. We know what there is no way that you start a job and within 4 to 5 months you have this turnaround of employees or ridiculousness going on consistently, man, at the world on the world stage. So, I mean, like I said, I'll reserve my inner thoughts, but it is comical. And what I will say this: you let ignorance and stupidity take care of itself. That's all I'm gonna say. You get out of the way and you just watch it, and it'll.
Oh man, but anyway, we'll go ahead and move on there. As you had.
Goat cheese, bro. Goat cheese. Man.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Come on,
let's get into some Dolphins talk. Let's do something we all could get along with. All right. So we're still waiting on potential deals for the Miami Dolphins and what Miami's going to do with Jonnu and Jalen Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey looks like it's a foregone conclusion. It's not if, it's when he's going to get bounced out of here. We just, you know, it's just when it's going to happen. It's taking its sweet time. You know, with Jonnu, it seems like that's the one where, like, does it happen? Will it happen? He wants to be in Miami. He stated that. His agents come out and said that. The Miami Dolphins, Mike McDaniel even brought up the case, like, the Miami's better with him. They want him back. It's all about the money at this point, you know, and obviously he wants to be compensated fairly for what he thinks he's worth. I would extend him, give him another year, give him a bump, couple $1 million, call it a day, because the team is better with him than it is without him. Because if you trade Jonnu, you're sitting there with Pharaoh Brown and Conyer and Julian Hill, and, you know, what are we doing at that point? You know, Miami might have a backup plan, but at that point, who do you really have? But that's just a wait and see. So we know one of those are bound to happen. We're not so sure on the Jonnu, but let's entertain to see what potential deals could Miami find if they were to make it with these two guys. And, you know, you could have fun with it. You know, Jonnu Smith last year, right? Jonnu Smith had a record-breaking year for the Dolphins in receptions, yards, and touchdowns. 88 receptions, 884 yards, 8 touchdowns. Really based off what he did last year, his age, Miami could still get a decent return for him. Miami could get, I'm not talking first or second round, but a third round pick, maybe a young player or a third round in a conditional, or a young player, a third round and a player. Thank God Bobby only listens to On Deck with one ear. Thought he was going to cut the feed when I made a comment. All remember he's doing the same theme. I saw that. I heard that, but it's okay. Everyone has a right to their opinion, Russ. Doesn't mean you're right, but it's okay. But so let me just say, for me with Jonnu, and we'll talk about that. That's a great point to bring up, Russ, about Miami's Dolphins' potential uniform. I think that if they went black, which I think would be really cool, I'm cool with Miami Vice because I guess that's the popular theme. However, I would rather have like this color in the numbers than the like a purple or anything else. I don't want Miami Vice. I want
absolutely.
black.
Yeah,
and
you got to go black and like teal and like orange. Yeah. You can't do. Yeah,
you can't do Miami Vice.
No.
I think. I mean, and don't get me wrong. I'm intrigued to see it if it happens. But that's my preference.
I even wouldn't be surprised. Well, if you see their logo, it's teal. It's like the full teal, like neon teal. So it could be like
it could be just straight black and teal.
Yeah, that would be nice, man.
It's just interesting. We'll see how it turns out. I just love that they're trying something different. But yeah, a third round pick, a conditional fifth round pick, possibly. I'm cool with that. You get 2 draft picks out of it, or again, a third rounder and a backup depth type of player, or a defensive player, maybe someone in the secondary. I'd be down with that. What do you think, Alex? What would you think would be fair compensation for someone like Jonnu Smith?
Man, you definitely would like to get, if it's Pittsburgh, I mean, you're not going to get any tight end back, but I would definitely a second day pick to me, if, no, that falls into third day. Yeah, probably like a fourth or a fifth, because then what's the dead money situation we're looking at if we trade Jonnu? I know it's nothing compared to like the Jalen Ramsey situation.
Yeah, nothing compared.
Okay. But you see, it's also a thing that I don't want to overreact and overextend. If you get my point, but it is true. He's still in his prime. He still has a good 2 to 3 years left. But you definitely want maybe like a fifth, sixth. But we see in football, it's very, very rare to have like a talent for a talent. Like I remember the last. Well, it's happened before, but the last time I really saw it, that I remember of significance was Clinton Portis for Champ Bailey. I remember at that time, that trade years ago, I'm like, usually football trades are compensation. Like a player goes and then you get, draft picks. But very rarely do players get traded for one another. But I don't know, man. To me, fair deal, like you mentioned, 5 or 6 round pick, realistically, because I mean, he's gonna walk either way if he doesn't get an extension next year. So, because he has a 2-year deal, he had a 2-year deal. Now it's just a 1 year. But hopefully with the right price range, they come to an agreement, and at least we have him for the short, long term, if you say.
And Daniel in the house, he says, load up on draft picks for the youth movement.
Yeah,
I'm good to trade Smith. My boy Conyers has made some plays on OTAs. That's cool. Again, and that's the thing too. We talk. I say, what do we have after we trade Jonnu?
Yeah.
But I do know that the Dolphins and the teammates seem high on Julian Hill. They believe in him. They've seen him in camp. It's just about making it make sense on the field, or bringing that out on the field. Pharaoh Brown, but the Jalen Conyers, we don't know yet. OTAs is a different story, but again, if he can translate what he's doing possibly in OTAs, as Daniel's bringing up onto the field, we might hit on something and we go, wow, man, this was a smart ass move. This was great. So I saw people talking about packaging Jonnu and Ramsey for Kyle Pitts. Thoughts, Alex?
Like a 3-team trades? Is what we're talking basketball now?
No. He's saying
to the Rams, to the Falcons.
Falcons, yeah, 2 for 1.
I mean, how are the Falcons are they able to? Well, I mean, obviously, I know the cap is just a magic trick, but I mean, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I would take a flyer on Kyle Pitts. I had Dolphins drafting Kyle Pitts. I would take a flyer on that. I would.
Well, and the thing here's with Kyle Pitts is that he's more of he is a receiver more than he is any kind of blocker. So, which is fine. I'm down. I'm okay with at a good price. At a fair price. I'm cool with Kyle Pitts. I think, especially in an offense with Miami's, I would love to see his type of style, his type of player out there. I just don't. I think it might be a little rich putting those two for just Kyle Pitts, especially if you're trying to move on from Kyle Pitts. Now, if it's just like Jalen Ramsey and a Kyle Pitts, then I'm okay. Alex, you're muted.
I had a plane going. There would have to be some draft compensation as well if you're going to do that. Like maybe like a 4th or a 5th round pick. You're just not, like you said, you're just not going to do player swaps.
Yeah, no. So anyway, with Jalen Ramsey, it's just a plethora of options. There's, and again, it's been different kind of stories back and forth with what the compensation may look like. At first, it's like, oh, there's not much of a market, and then it's like, whoa, wait, there's more than a market than the Dolphins thought. So maybe that's what's taking so much time is that Miami's trying to entertain that offers. Obviously, the Rams, were their former team, seems to be the ones most in on it. They might be, and that's probably where Pharaoh Brown would come in, Daniel. I think Pharaoh fits that mold better. But anyway, what's up, Mudbone? So, for me with the Rams, I think that's where like Daniel's point would come in. It's like, give me a couple draft picks. Let's get a couple draft picks in there. I thought I heard crickets on my shoulder.
You can always count on me, Russ. I got you, buddy. I got you, man. I got you. Me and the cricket army.
Yeah, but let's see. A trade back to my. Yeah, I'm trying to say. So the Philadelphia Eagles, the Rams, the Detroit Lions, and the Commanders are the ones that seem to be in on
Ramsey. The Eagles would be comical because they got Fangio. So I would discount the Eagles right away. I don't think Ramsey wants to play for Fangio. Who else?
No.
Rams,
the Commanders, and the Lions. And the Commanders might have a little bit on their hand though, because they're getting that thing with their receiver Terry McLaurin.
Yep.
Right now there's some drama over there in Washington. And we're not talking about DC, but with the Commanders,
there is some drama with the commander in chief.
Wait, hold on. We have to have the right thing.
Of course, man. Of course.
Say the joke again. Say the joke.
I mean, there is some trouble with the commander in chief.
Yeah. What is that noise? That's Alex's background.
No, not mine. She's talking about your background. That's the noise in your background.
What?
Mine's is the cricket.
What noise?
Because there's a click, 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 click.
It's not me. I don't know what that is. Jonnu can adjust to 11 personnel. Yeah, I agree, you Dolphins fan. I think any player, it's all about talent. But I know I'd see what Daniel's trying to come from here. Let's see if I could find out the financial considerations as we pull this up here. Alex was asking, what's the hit? I thought I had that, but maybe I don't. Maybe I don't.
I always find it comical, man, when you're talking about the dead hits. That's one of the most difficult things to understand. Because obviously with NBA mindset, so there is no cap. Like there's no cap hit. It's just like, that's his salary. It's a guaranteed salary. So when you move them off your books. Like that's it. So I always find it so funny. It's like, oh no, yeah, we're gonna trade him, but it's dead money on our books. And I'm like, why is it you just moved him? You traded him. You traded his contract. Someone took his contract. And in baseball, you can send cash with these trades. I know in all leagues you can send cash consideration. Well, actually, in the NFL, can you send cash considerations to teams? I didn't even think about that.
No, I don't think you can.
No, right?
I don't know.
Because in basketball, you can send cash consideration. In baseball, you can pay for partial salaries. But football, I think it has to do with their guarantees, what is paid as a signing bonus, which to me is there a limitation Actually, I want a cap specialist. If anybody is familiar with the cap, the actual cap in football, is there a limit for you to sign contracts with signing bonuses, or that is just on the owner now wanting to pay the money up front? Like, could you sign all your players to signing bonuses? For example, like let's say a 2-year $40 million deal, but it's a 20 million signing bonus. So you get the 20 million right off the bat, and your base salary is like 3 or 4 million. Can you do that with all your players if the owner wanted to, and just upfront the cash, like the way to manipulate the cap situation? Or no, there's a limitation to how much you can do.
That's a great question. We'll have to just do some
Yeah.
homework and figure that out.
Okay. Because I always
You
been
know?
intrigued. I'm like, how the hell does that work? Like, oh, he got a $42 million signing bonus, but he only counts $2 million against the cap. I'm like, shit, you could do
It
it with
might
a
be
lot
the
of people.
case. That might be the case. But yeah, but then that's the owner who's paying
Of
that out.
course,
That's
of
not the
course,
team. So
of
that's
course.
you know,
That's up to him.
oh, just keep doing that. Oh no,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. How about no, buddy? How about no?
no, we're good, bro. You ain't that.
Yeah,
Bro.
all right.
Let's do this. Let's do this as we wait for more stuff to come in, and
Yeah.
you know, as more info starts to trickle in, as people keep falling in. We got a lot of people coming in here. You guys are watching East Century Boys Straight Out of Hialeah on FTS on Fitz Talk Sports Network, FTSN Extra, FTSN Twitter. We appreciate all those who are tuning in right now, and maybe you can have some fun with our trivia. We're going to put Alex to the test. We got a few trivias because it maybe can be fast, depending on how fast Alex answers them.
Ooh, let's go.
Depending how embarrassed he gets, we're going to do it, and then we're going to do a taste test.
Oh,
A taste test.
my
And
favorite.
I know the drinks are ready. We're going to taste Malta. I do have a
Bro.
history with Malta. It's disgusting. I never liked it. I've tried it, but I'm an adult now, so I'm going to try it again. But then I'm also going to try my mother-in-law's version of it. And then, you know, there's another version of it that we had Alex had when he was a kid. Ralph would drink. My mother. My mom was like, "Are you going to do that way?" I was like, "No, I'm not." And so I promise that I will try that on one of the future episodes. But before we get into that disgusting adventure, we will get into this. So we're going to start off with some Dolphins trivia.
Boom.
And we'll get into some Heat trivia. And then I'm going to throw in a random trivia.
I like it. I like it. Sports related or just random?
Random.
Like completely random. Gotcha.
Movies, probably, maybe a movie thing, or maybe just random.
Oh, shit.
Crap. Yeah. I'm going to mess with you, bro. I'm just
Nothing Bronx Tale yet, right?
That was the first trivia.
God damn it.
Have you watched the Bronx Tale?
Damn it. No, I have not. I told
haven't.
you. Like, we already have this plan. Why do we do this?
Dude, you
like,
just have to watch.
We're going to do.
If I'm trying this crap, I'm trying out nasty things every day. You're going to have to do a damn movie. Like, come on, dude. Work with me here, bro. Work with me. You got to commit to something, dude.
I got you.
Damn.
I got you. I'll do it.
Right.
I'll do it.
All right, here we go. All right, guys. We're going to start off with some Dolphins trivia. Let's see how much you guys know. This is Dolphins 2000. The other day, what was really cool, a while back, somebody asked me about a random fullback. You know, give me a random fullback. And remember Rob Conrad. I typed in Rob Conrad. I put his picture. I remember Rob Conrad.
Brett Parmalee.
The other day, he actually, Lazanka Polite. He's just too polite.
Oh my God, Lazanka Polite. That's true.
Yeah,
41. Was it 41?
I used to go Lazanka Polite. He's just too polite. But I the other day, Rob Conrad actually liked a couple of my tweets, which was pretty cool. I got awesome. Like a little bit of a nostalgic thing. I was like, oh, it's Rob Conrad. So I was like, this would be kind of cool. We'll talk about that. So here we go. Dolphins 2000. So we ready? We ready to go?
Let's go.
Okay. Who was the Miami Dolphins starting quarterback for most of the 2001 season? If you need me to give you an A through
the 2001 season?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, obviously, Marino retired in 99. We had Jay Fiedler. Did Fiedler get hurt? Damon Huard it was him and Damon Huard. But 2001, I'm going to say Jay Fiedler.
Jay Fiedler. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. I think if the original, and forgive me, guys, because I know Jay Fiedler was the post Dan Marino quarterback for the majority of the time, but wasn't Damon Huard
Damon Huard was, Damon Huard was right? Absolutely. Yeah.
He just never, it just never caught on, but I'm a Jay Fiedler fan, though.
Yeah, exactly. They signed Jay Fiedler as an insurance. Yeah. And then he ended up winning out the job, even though Damon Huard had a better arm. It just didn't pan out.
Yeah. But pure nostalgic, but also thankful. I'm a Jay Fiedler guy. Like no one don't talk on Jay Fiedler. Oh, he was no, shut up, dude. Jay Fiedler. But the answer is Jay. True or false? Nick Saban coached the Miami Dolphins to a playoff win in 2005.
No.
No, that's false.
No, that's false.
Let's see here. All right. Number 3. What major trade did the Miami Dolphins make in 2006? Traded a second-round pick for Dante Culpepper. Traded Jason Taylor to Washington. Traded Ricky Williams to the Saints. Traded for Drew Brees.
First, it was. Oh man, it was definitely Culpepper because Taylor. Did Taylor leave? No, Taylor left with the Parcells. So yeah, it was Culpepper.
Yeah, it was Culpepper.
Yeah.
Which offensive formation helped the Dolphins beat the Patriots in 2008 and spark a brief NFL trend? We all know that.
The Wildcat.
The Wildcat.
Yeah. Monday Night Miracle. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man, what a game. What a game, Russ.
The number 5. Who led the Dolphins in rushing yards during 2002 in the 2002 season?
Ricky Williams.
Ricky.
Run, Ricky, run. I still remember the commercials. Run, Ricky, run.
Was it like over 1,800 yards, close to 1,000, 2,000 yards?
Yep, yeah. Bro, those 2 years of Ricky Williams, I mean, we ran him to the ground, but oh my God. There wasn't a more powerful runner in that time than Ricky Williams.
Ooh, that one's gonna be. That's pretty tough. Maybe
Fire
not.
away.
Maybe not tough.
Fire away.
True or false? The Dolphins had 6 different starting quarterbacks in the 2000s.
That's true.
I think that's false. They've had a lot more.
Oh! You mean like exactly 6?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was like 6 or more.
No.
Yeah,
Did I say 6 or more? Did I say
no?
6?
No. I assumed. So yeah, they definitely had like 10. I want to say 10 or
so.
Yeah.
So.
Do you have the actual number?
No, I don't. But
okay, let's look this
but
up.
let's try. Okay, so
Yeah.
so all right, we know it's Jay Fiedler.
Jay
Fiedler.
Yeah. Damon Heward.
Yeah, Damon Heward.
AJ Feely.
Oh, dude, remember that dude? Damon.
Yep.
Heward. AJ.
Pat White. Ray Lucas.
Ray Lucas was right there with Fiedler, right around that area.
Yeah. Cleo Lemon.
Hold on. Cleo Lemon.
Yeah.
Gus Frerotte.
Yeah. Joey Harrington.
Oh yeah.
Dante Culpepper.
Joey Harrington.
Who was the
Tyler Thigpen.
Yeah, Tyler Thigpen. Didn't Drunken Miller start one time for us or no?
Who?
Drunken Miller. Jim Drunken Miller.
I don't think
No?
so. I don't know.
Okay.
Hold on. Jay Fiedler, Damon Heward, AJ Feely, Ray Lucas, Cleo Lemon, Gus Frerotte, Joey Harrington, Tyler Thigpen, Culpepper.
Yeah. John Beck.
Oh gosh, John Beck.
Did I already say
Trent
Chad
Green
Pennington?
never. Trent Green didn't start.
Yeah, Trent Green. Yeah, he did.
He did.
Yeah, Trent Green.
Didn't he get hurt in the preseason?
No. I think it was the first game. He started. That was Saban's second year, right?
No.
That was Cam Cameron.
That was Cam Cameron. That was
Cam Cameron. That's true. Oh my God, who was the backup during Cam Cameron's era?
That was
who backed up Trent Green?
Trent Green. Thank you. I just forgot his name right when I said it.
Oh
Trent
my
Green.
God.
Well, no. Josh McCown never did it.
He never started?
No, Josh McCown was supposed to start during the Chad Pennington era before we brought in Chad Pennington.
Okay. Yeah, we already said Cleo. Who else? I already said Pat White. Marcus Vick was only in preseason. He didn't start for us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, Brian Greasy.
Oh, that's true.
Brian Greasy.
Let
me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Did Brian Greasy take over for Jay?
Did Pennington count as that? Pennington. Yeah.
Yeah,
no, was he after 2000? Okay, so Chad Henne.
Yeah. Chad Pennington was 2008.
So that would be in the 2000s.
Yeah, 2000s. Yeah, that counts.
So Chad Henne would be in there too.
Chad Henne, absolutely.
There has. Okay, so wait, we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. We're at 14.
Wow, man.
14. And Dan Marino, yeah. Marino, right? 2000.
No, Marino.
Or was it 99?
99. 62 to 7, Jacksonville, bro. Horrible.
That's, oh, Jesus.
Oh, God.
Um,
Jesus. Flashbacks.
Let's see here. There has to be someone else. I'm. Who was the backup? It wasn't Cleo Lemon. Trent Green went down. Then who else went down? Oh, I'm forgetting Pat White. You said Pat, right?
Yeah, Pat White. Pat White.
So that's 15. It's 15. Are we forgetting someone?
There's my wife never wants you to win. Marino didn't quarterback in the 2000s.
Alex never wants me to win.
Bro, and I bet you we're forgetting like the most obvious one.
I know,
but
that's
I try to go in order, remembering eras basically. Because Chris Chamber, Ronde Gadsden were always thrown to by Fiedler. Obviously started with Marino. Then Chambers was with Fiedler, Culpepper, Harrington. No, Cutler and all that was the way later. Oh my God, who else, man?
damn. All right.
Okay.
We'll say
you want
15.
me to go to Google? Let's go to Google.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, do that.
Dolphins quarterback.
In 2000s. Go in the 2000s.
In the 2000s. Okay, let's see. List of Miami Dolphin quarterbacks. Okay, let's roll. Starting quarterbacks by season. Let's go. Oh, no, not that one. Okay, I'm here. Alrighty. 2001, Jay Fiedler, Ray Lucas, Brian, Sage Rosenfeld.
Oh, F and A, bro.
I told you it was gonna be the most obvious
man.
one. Yeah, and then it was Chad Pennington, Trent Green, Cleo Lemon, John Beck, Culpepper, Harrington, Gus Farrat. You said, yeah, that's it.
The only one we missed was Sage.
The only one we missed. Yep, Jay Fiedler and Damon Heward. Yep, that's it. Jay Fiedler was a starting quarterback for 5 years.
Russ, stop it. Stop it, Russ. I know what you're doing, Russ. I know what you're doing. Behave. You know what he's doing. He's being
Let me
rude.
see.
If you don't get the reference, I'll tell you after the show.
I got you.
Anyway, such a douche.
Such a douche.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, moving on. Which Dolphins wide receiver caught the hook and lateral play in 2000 AFC wildcard game versus the Ravens? Chris Chambers, OJ McDuffie, Ronde Gasson, or Tony Martin?
Oh my God! Against the Ravens?
Against the Ravens. The 2000 AFC wildcard game.
I think it was Tony. I'm gonna say Tony Martin.
It was Ronde Gadsden.
Oh,
come on, man.
My bad, man.
What was the Dolphins' record during the infamous 2007 season? This one's easy because
1-15.
1-15.
Thanks to Greg Caramello.
True or false? Ronnie Brown threw more touchdown passes in the Wildcat formation than some of the quarterbacks that season in 2008.
Then some of the quarterbacks. No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, because Chad Pennington threw for like 19 touchdowns. And I know Ronnie Brown did not throw 19 touchdowns out of the Wildcat. He scored a lot of touchdowns out of the Wildcat, but...
Yeah, let's see here. It says true. He threw multiple touchdowns out of the Wildcat. So
yeah, but more touchdowns than all the quarterbacks?
No, threw more touchdown passes than some quarterbacks that season.
Oh, than some quarterbacks. Okay, yeah, I guess, yeah.
You're not listening.
Yeah, but I'm like, how many quarterbacks have we had that year?
That's the NFL, bro.
Oh, the NFL. Holy
Again.
shit. I mean, yeah, of course, a backup could start a game. Okay, yeah. I guess.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's true.
God.
That's true.
Who
man.
was the Dolphins coach when they won the AFC East in 2008?
Tony Sperano.
There you go.
May he rest in peace.
Yeah, that's right. Use that
That's
one.
true. Yeah.
All right.
He gone, man. He gone.
He gone. So let's see. Let's jump to the Heat.
Oh, here we go. Whoop, whoop.
So
Fire away, man. Fire away.
let me see. One moment. All right, here we go. This one's pretty easy. The Miami Heat were founded in 1985. True or false?
False. 88.
That's right. Who was the first player ever drafted by the Miami Heat?
Ronnie Cycli.
Ronnie Cycli.
Which
It's
is
not-
who was also a DJ.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. After he retired, he became all the players were jealous of him because he was a good-looking guy. So all his teammates, girlfriends, and wives were madly in love with him.
They did not do him any favors in 2K. He
Oh man.
still looks like him, but I mean, my goodness, his hair is huge. Which head coach led the Heat to their first NBA championship in 2006? Come on now.
Riley. After taking over for Stan Van Gundy.
That's
in the middle of the
correct.
season.
Better get 100%. Yeah, Alex, you better get 100%.
I got you, man. I got you.
This one might be a little hard. I'll look at it right away. There is an answer key on the bottom.
Okay.
But Shaquille O'Neal once declared the Miami Heat locker room smelled like winning. Is that true or false?
True.
Alex says true. Let's take a look. I'm going to look that one up right now. Sounds like a thing he would say. It's false. Okay, so we have one wrong one.
Damn it, man.
Damn it, Shaq.
God damn it, Shaq. Big old dummy.
What year did the Miami Heat set a franchise record 27-game win streak?
Oh man. I think it's the 2012-2013 season, because it was 2010, 2011. That was their first year. 2011, 2012 was a lockout, the shortened season. And then they won 66-16 the third year when they beat I want to say it was 2012-2013 season.
The 2013 season.
Okay. There you go.
2013. I think it was 2012, 2013, but I think that's it.
Yeah.
Well, this one's too easy. I don't know why. It's the Big Three era began in 2010 with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and
Chris Bosh.
Here's a different one. It's not on here, but I'll ask this: if it wasn't Chris Bosh, who are the three other guys that it could have been?
Amari, Carlos Boozer, and oh my God, hold on.
That's the easiest one.
Damn it.
You said the two ones that I thought you might get wrong.
Oh no.
It's come on.
No, it wasn't Carmelo.
Yes.
No, but that wasn't the original one. Like they could have been, but they were looking for big men to play with.
Oh, so there's a third guy. Who's the third guy?
The third. Oh, big Carmelo. Yes.
All right. So
yeah,
it's just not listening. What's up, Lou?
Yeah.
Lou in the house.
And there was rumors at the time when LeBron and Wade opted out of their contracts, when they all opted out of the contracts, that they can make room for a big four, but then obviously never materialized. So we'll leave it there.
All right. Who hit the clutch 3-point game shot in Game 6 of the 2013 NBA Finals to save the season? Come on now.
Ray Allen.
Yeah, that's what I see. This is a little too easy. It's kind of pissing me off. Which of these did not happen in the Heat history? LeBron scored 61 points in a game for the Heat. The Heat once wore pink jerseys during a regular season game. Jimmy Butler challenged Karl Malone to a wrestling match. Come on now. Alonzo Mourning's jersey is retired by the team.
Come on, really? Jimmy Butler challenged Karl Malone to a wrestling match.
Stupid ass thing. I'll tell you.
What is this, man? Where are you getting this?
It's stupid. I'm never using this thing again. Anyway, all right. Since those are just a little too easy, let's make them hard.
Yeah, make it hard. Make it hard.
Let's go to the movies. Let's go to the movie. Yeah. Make it hard. That's exactly right. Like, just give me time.
Just give me
I'm not under pressure, bro.
Yeah, man.
And after this, then we'll go ahead and taste the Malta, and God help me all.
Perfect, man.
So, all right.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
All right. Which
Oh.
1994 film features a character who talks out of his butt?
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
Look at you. Yeah, you see, all right. All right. True or false? The Matrix was released in 1997.
Oh shit, was it in 99? Damn it. I'm gonna say false.
It was false. It was 1999.
There you
got
go.
the year, dude. Look at you, bro.
Because I'll never forget it. We always associated with Y2K.
That's
And
right.
like people, you remember people were freaking out in Y2K
Oh,
about
yeah.
the factories and everything resetting, and oh my god, everything's gonna go to.
Russ, which one are you calling a trash film? Matrix or Ace Ventura?
You better not be neither. Man,
one is a classic, which is Ace
Yeah.
Ventura.
yeah.
You know, Matrix. I to each their own. I mean, I enjoyed the first one, but it fell off after. But Ace Ventura is Turner Classic movie style. You know, in Home Alone, what city did the McAllister family visit for Christmas? New York, Paris, Rome, or Cleveland?
Paris.
Paris. What is the name of the giant marshmallow mascot in Ghostbusters, which appears again in the 90s animated series?
That I do
Pudding
not know the
Pete.
name.
I'll give you.
Oh,
the
you
name.
get. Oh, give me the
I'll give
options.
you the
Okay.
Pudding Pete, Marshy Mark, Fluff Daddy, or Stay Puffed.
Marshy Mark.
It's Stay Puffed.
Stay Puff. Okay.
So we have breaking news that the Jets fan who likes the Jets hates Ace Ventura. It's probably because Ace Ventura
Unbelievable.
featured the Dolphins as the
Yeah,
main team and not
of
the
course.
Jets. If it was the Jets, he'd be like, "This is one of the
Yeah.
best films
Yeah, ever.
ever." You know, so whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Just
Jesus Christ, Russ. And I thought I liked you, man. I thought I liked you, but Jesus Christ.
Which 90s movie gave us this line? You can't handle the truth. I could give you the ABC.
No. Hold on. Oh my god. A few good men.
Yeah, look at you, bro. Yeah, I gotta tell you, Alex,
I always get confused with Men of Honor. Because with Cuba Gooding Jr. and Robert De Niro, I always get confused with the name of both of them. I don't know
Russ,
why.
It's not funny. That's fair. It's okay, Russ. It's all good. You don't. Oh, I was about to say, do you like any Jim Carrey movie?
How do you
Is
not
there
like
any Jim Carrey movie
Russ?
that you do like? And if you say I don't like Jim
Wow,
Carrey,
man.
all right, so that might explain it.
Dude, Jim Carrey in that era when he came out with Ace Ventura and then Liar Liar.
That's right.
And then
Lou,
the cable guy.
I was just thinking about that. You want me on that wall. You need me on that wall. I'd rather you just say thank you. It's like it's everything. Truman Show. Truman Show was a good movie. That was a great movie.
Amazing movie.
It makes you think. Like some things are like, man, we live in some simulation. Like,
yeah.
That makes you think. That movie still has it. DSG. He has not watched The Bronx Tale yet.
No, I have not. I have not.
Since I've been eating and drinking nasty ass things that I don't usually do, and I will continue to do on this show. Not horrible things. I'm just saying stuff that I think that they like.
You know what you should do, Bob? Put up a poll.
No.
What is the next thing you should try on the show live? No. Come on, man.
I'm gonna say octopus or something like that. I'm gonna do some crazy thing. Yeah.
Okay.
I never tried that. I never eat that.
Octopus is good.
Well, of course it's good to you. You'll eat anything. It's just
oh man, yeah.
Yeah,
you got that. You're goddamn right.
You remember that goat penis thing that you ate? That was disgusting. But
man, you enjoyed it too. Though.
You put some. You had tahini. You're like, put tahini on it. I'm not eating live octopus.
Yeah.
It may be normal to you, Bobby. Have you bathed in Sydney Sweden bathwater? No, not yet.
Not yet. He's bathed in Bobby Melendez water.
I almost, Lou, I had it. I was going to hit send, and all of a sudden I felt this presence by my head, my ear, and I turned around, and my wife with her giant bifocals, like, oh shit! Then she cleared it out.
She could see everything. She could see everything.
She could definitely see everything. You don't need.
She could see your soul.
That's right. I heard the
Yeah,
chair
be
move.
careful, be careful.
I was like,
Oh no, no, Daddy, no.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't. I've never had octopus. Never.
It's good. It's good. You'll like it. You'll like it.
Those glasses are bifocals, man. The glasses like that thick, dude. It's like, dang. It's like, when you turn, you can see like it just changes. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like, how does that happen? You better not. That's right. That's exactly what she said. She's like, I wish you would. I was like, I'm so sorry, baby. It's only you, baby. It's only you. Get back to it before I get killed. Which animated film was the first ever to be nominated for a Best Picture Oscar? Ooh, that's a good answer.
First animated film.
Which animated film was the first ever to be nominated for a Best Picture Oscar? Space Jam, Beauty and the Beast, The Lion King, or Toy Story? That's exactly her face when she saw me ordering
The Lion King.
Lion King. Has to be Lion King. Beauty and the Beast. All right.
Shit. Wow. I mean, well,
here's a random fact for you guys. Talking about my wife, that was our wedding song. Was Beauty and the Beast. She was the Beast and I was the Beauty, but that was our song.
That was our song. The Beast were the bifocals.
Yeah, that's it. Love you, baby. I'm just playing, baby. I'm not going to survive tonight. She got the chunk on the back, making sure Bobby doesn't say that. True or false? Keanu Reeves turned down the role of Neo in The Matrix twice before accepting.
True.
I don't know. I know Will Smith did, and he regrets it. Even though I love Wild Wild West. It was false. It was Will Smith who turned it down.
Okay.
But yeah, I know it was intended for Will Smith.
Okay.
And he regrets turning that down because he ended up making Wild West, which to me, I love that movie. I really do.
It's a great
Wild
movie.
Wild West it's a fun movie. I enjoy it.
Yeah. No, and a lot of actors had to turn down movies because they had other commitments. So it's it's normal. It's normal.
I bet Bobby won't eat a chocolate covered insect. You could bet all you want you're gonna win that bet because I won't. I won't eat no damn bugs. No way. Alex, would you eat a bug?
Yeah.
I knew it. Eat a bug, bro. Nasty, dude. What song?
Protein, bro. Protein.
No, shut up, Alex. What song do the characters dance on the table in The Breakfast Club? Don't you forget about me, twist and shout. We are family. Trick question. It's not from the 90s.
Don't you forget about me.
I think that was the ending song. I think they don't.
Oh man.
I don't think they. I think it was in 1980s. Let me see. Yeah, 85. So that was a trick question. Oh, okay. I know this one. Which? That's so stupid. What 90s movie includes a young Leonardo DiCaprio and Johnny Depp? Romeo and Juliet, Titanic 2, Still Sinking, The Basketball Diaries, and What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Titanic 2, Still Sinking.
I'll say Romeo and Juliet.
It's What's Eating Gilbert Grape. I know that for a fact.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't see.
I
wasn't a big movie buff as a kid.
Well, you got some right, but
yeah.
That one was he was playing I don't know how to say special needs. It was a great movie.
Yeah,
it was a great movie. What which one of these movies did not feature a talking animal? Babe, Dr. Dolittle, Free Willy, or Cats and Dogs?
Free Willy.
He talked. Just didn't understand him. What are you saying, Willie? It's like, shut the fuck up, Willie. Pop my eardrum. Oh, man. Oh, man. Go ahead, Tat. Go get it. You want to do it. Just do it. Just go get it.
Yeah, she's asked already like 5 times.
Jesus. Go get it, Tati. It's nasty, dude.
But have an be open to this.
I'm open to it, bro. That's why
bro.
I'm doing it. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I guarantee you're gonna like. And you know what you could do?
Don't say you guarantee anything because you know that's not true.
Now, what I'm gonna tell you is next time, have it with condensed milk.
Yeah.
The Malta.
So you're already setting up for disappointment.
Dip in Oreo.
Get out of here, Brian.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, bro. It's gonna taste good with condensed milk. I promise you.
Nah, bro.
All right, man. All right.
Sorry, I have to do this stupid thing, dude. So this is why I'm tasting Malta. First of all, I have had it before when I was a kid.
Okay.
You know, we'd buy it at the ice cream truck and whatever the hell.
Yeah.
I never liked it. When I drank it, I was like, oh my God,
Yeah.
drink it fast, drink it fast. It's like, that's not the point. When you drink something, you're supposed to enjoy it, not drink it fast. I mean, it's not like you're going to die, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, this is the regular one. And this is
we have evaporated milk. We don't have condensed milk. Next
Oh,
time,
yeah, that's not, yeah.
All right, so this is, okay, so first off, this is plain Malta.
Malta's like a cereal, for people are asking. Malta's like a cereal beverage.
And this is Malta with what?
This is Malta with an egg yolk and sugar.
Oh, okay. That's not bad. That's a good combination.
All right.
May the Lord be with you.
And also with you. I already have my comment. Shut up, DSG. Oh, God.
Let me see. But we got to see it. All right. We got to see it, Bobby. Show us. What is that? Is that coffee?
That's the regular one. This is regular Malta.
Okay.
Regular Malta.
All right, let's roll.
I hate that smell. Shut up.
It's like a little kid. Just drink it. It's your medicine. Just drink it. Just drink it.
Look, even I'm fading into, look at me. I'm going to my green screen all of a sudden. All of a sudden my green screen's not acting right. Ugh. God.
Just swallow it. Just
You're one to talk. Oh, my mother-in-law's watching. My mother-in-law's watching. Your mom's watching.
Pero hazlo, coño.
The face of disgust.
Okay.
I did do it.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Oh, Lord. My mother-in-law's laughing back. It's the refreshing taste of fresh compost.
Which is that one?
This is
it's for consistency. Yolk? It's for consistency. A little bit thicker.
Why are you laughing so hard?
That's for protein, Bobby. That's for protein.
Shut up, Alex.
Yeah, that's what I told you about.
Oh, I gotta get my...
That image is funny. The cup up to your nose, like when you start losing your nose. That's hilarious. They're right here, like when you put the cup like right there.
Thing. Oh my gosh, this green screen's driving me nuts.
The problem is your jersey. It goes with the color.
You turn that damn thing on, boy. Let's see if I turn it off. Let's get this thing out of the way. I can't stand this thing. All right. This Tati just moves it farther than I wanted. She ain't no help. Anyway. All right. Bless it with the Lord.
Lord Jesus. Don't spit it out, man. Don't spit it out. Let it soak in. Let it soak in.
I don't know why people drink this voluntarily. Oh, God.
The sound that the straw made me.
Just swallow it. It's good for your skin. Oh my God.
Okay, so what's your review, Bobby? The Malta alone, like what does it taste like to you? Have you tasted it before? Like something similar? What does it taste like to you? What does it remind you of? Licking cow feces in the fields.
You know, I thought, God, I can't stand Malta. I thought to myself, okay, if I make it think of it like if it's
Dr.
soda.
Pepper.
Drink it like soda. Drink it like it's or like it looks like kind of like coffee, you know, when you think about it.
But is it cold? Is it cold or is it hot?
Cold. Why would it be hot? I'd be disgusted.
No, if it's hot, it's not good.
It's not good cold either. You know. But when I tried it with the egg,
it was in the fridge.
He's asking questions. If you're not listening, don't. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A/B conversation. See your way out of that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, shut the. Respectfully. Alex is going to overuse that thing. And this one, I prayed. I mean, when you hear the egg yolk, I'm like, oh God.
Yeah.
And, you know, it looks like there's an egg yolk to it.
Yeah.
And, bro, get you a. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
I guess
You've drinking Mateba.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know. I don't know the name.
Jupiña is the pineapple. The pineapple soda.
Yeah, I've had that.
Yeah. Now,
what's the other one?
Materba is similar almost to Malta, but it's like basically like a sugared malt like mate. Like mate, you got to look it up. I guarantee you see the picture, you've drunk it before. That's my favorite soda of all time. Tati, you never had Mateba?
Have you ever had Mateva?
What? Oh my God! No.
Oh, I meant, can you get them in Tennessee? Yeah, but yeah. I'm pretty sure you can. There's different shops.
Iron beer, yes. Ir homber o no beber.
Let me see.
Tati, in Cuba, they used to say Mateba bien fría sabe a sidra.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
Okay, Tati, let's look
you
at this
can donate
right
that
here.
to science. I took one more swig of it and I'm
Why
good.
would you do that again?
Well, I just didn't
It's
want to waste it.
disgusting.
It is. Thank you.
Yeah, this
Right
is
here.
disgusting.
All of
Right
it's
here,
disgusting.
Tati. Right here, Tati. Right there.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah,
I've seen that.
Oh, I've seen that. I know. what
yeah.
that
That is it. To me, is my favorite soda of all time.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, Mateba. I haven't had a Mateba in a while.
You know why?
Why?
That's by choice, homie. So there you go. So, is that like cola champagne? That's a classic. Hits the spot.
Yep. Yes, it is. It is. It's amazing. It's amazing.
All right, we could put that down as a thing to try out the next show or something, or one of the next shows.
Mateba, but Bob, I'm telling you, you gotta have it. You're having rice and beans and steak. You gotta have Cuban food or pan con bistec. Like you need to have a Mateba with it.
So I
It's
gotta
the
go
best
to.
thing.
There's a restaurant up here called Back to Cuba.
Yes.
And so
They'll have it.
I'll have to go there. Did anybody tell Bobby Malta's a laxative? Gosh, I still taste it. That's what's bad. God, I hate the aftertaste. So bad, dude. I don't know why people take that, man. Anyway, I don't judge. I done it, so. Oh my God.
I don't judge. It's coming up. It's coming up.
I'm burping it. That's what sucks. I burp it. I retaste it again. You know, like I have the smell. Oh my God.
Oh man. But just try one more time with condensed milk. Whenever you get it, try with condensed milk. It's different. I promise you.
All right, try it with condensed milk next time.
Okay.
Tell your mother thank you. Thank you for torturing me. I know she loves me in pain. She loves, like, you know, they laugh so hard when I get hurt or I'm tortured myself. She said something cool.
She said it was a self-inflicted torture, so don't blame her.
Oh,
that's
there you
true.
go.
That's true.
Yeah, but I blame her because she takes too much pleasure in it. Usually she's pretty protective about her stuff, but when she found out like I'm gonna drink it and I'm gonna do it live on air, she's like, oh, I'll do it. I'll mix it up for you.
Oh, and by the way, also when you get the condensed milk, coffee, like an espresso shot, put a small teaspoon of condensed milk, and it's called Café Bombón.
Here's my thing. You see, okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do what you're saying.
Yeah.
Right. Here's my thing. This is how you can tell it sucks. Is when people start throwing way too much stuff in there.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's like, oh, dude, yeah, Malta's good, bro. All you got to do is put some egg yolk in it and then some condensed milk. Then don't forget sugar. But don't forget, dude, you need a little bit of espresso. And while you're at it, make sure.
No.
That way you take away everything from it.
No, not espresso in Malta.
Whatever.
No. Espresso with condensed milk. It's called Café Bombón. I'm telling you, it's called amazing.
Café Bombón.
Café Bombón.
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 Don't say bomb because
Cafe Bum Bum. Hey bro, you want some Cafe Bum Bum? Like what? Like, yeah. Later in the bathroom. Oh God! It was like I should not have drunk this. Oh, dude.
Oh wow, they call it a Cuban there. Okay.
But it's true though. Think about that. It's like when you don't really like something, you throw a bunch of stuff in there until you like it. You know?
Yeah, of course.
That's like,
People, no, when there's people that like to have like different combinations. For example, like when you have your fries with ketchup or with honey. I love combination of honey, not ketchup and honey. I'm saying there's moments that you want to have, like, for example, when you go to McDonald's, you can have your fries with ketchup or you can get honey. Have you ever had fries with honey?
No.
You've never had fries with honey. You've never dipped your fries in a Frosty in Wendy's.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. So it's
I have chicken nuggets with honey. I'll have chicken.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
That.
Now imagine that. That's the same concept of the Malta. Sometimes you have chicken honey, chicken nuggets with barbecue sauce, or chicken nuggets with sweet and sour, and you have it with honey. So you're just doing different combinations to see the taste.
No. But it's one. What are you talking about? See, that's my thing. Like when I go to Subway, they make fun of me, and I don't give a damn. You make fun of me all you want. You think I care? Look, does it look like I care?
Please do not tell me. Please do not tell me that you just get a ham and cheese sandwich at Subway.
No. Turkey, bacon, mayo, toasted, done, easy.
Turkey, bacon, and mayo. That's it.
Straight up.
You don't put any of the condiments? No lettuce, spinach, nothing?
No, I want to eat the sandwich. I want to enjoy the meat.
That's why you don't. Hold on.
You said.
Hold on. Don't.
No, wait a second. Listen to me. Again,
you just said I want to enjoy the meat. That's what you just said.
Think about this. I'm in line. Yes.
I hate myself every time I order.
I don't care. I don't care.
Tati, do they ask you? Bro, that's an expensive ass turkey sandwich, man.
It's a good sandwich. Listen to me. If you're gonna get Subway, you want to offer Subway, that's what I'm gonna get.
Tati, do they ask you if it's for your kid, or like do they offer you like a kid's meal when you order it?
No. Stupid. No, they don't. It's a good sandwich. Here's my thing though. She said no. Listen, here's my thing though.
Lou, my man, that's the first thing we did from birth.
Of course.
Man, for sure. It's called el sube y baja cubano, the original sube y baja cubano. Sube y baja. That's a go-to move. Every Cuban kid, my son has been doing that since he was like 9 months old.
Yeah, that's regular. The my pet peeve though is like when I see somebody ordering a sandwich and they're like, oh, let me get the spinach, lettuce, tomato, some onions, some cheese.
That's what makes a sandwich great.
I want some onions. I want some this, but then it's not at that point. Where's the meat? You have a little bit of meat on there, and then it's all you're eating all that extra stuff. Like enjoy the.
What do you mean the extra stuff?
That's stupid.
Part of a sandwich,
that's stupid. Bro. No, bro, it's bullshit. It's not. No, it's dumb.
Okay.
It's dumb. Like I can get lettuce, tomato, mayo, meat, done. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's fine because again you get all the flavors. But it's like this, that, this, and the other thing. And cut it in half. And it's like, motherfucker, what are you ordering here? What is this? You can't even close the sandwich. What's the point? I just put it in a plate, get a fork, and start cutting that crap up. It's dumb. I judge you. I look at the guy. Look at the guy. You're dumb, dude. What is that? You judge me?
What are you, an adult? Well, why are you gonna put?
That makes you an adult? Oh, let me get everything possible. That makes me an adult.
Yeah. It's a great sandwich.
Huh?
Have you had it? Have you ever tried a banana pepper?
Hell no.
Bro, banana pepper is probably the pepper you'll love because it's sweet.
that's no.
You, man. Have you tried spinach?
Yeah.
Okay. That spinach is a great additive. Do you like olives?
Yes.
Oh, do you? Okay. I've bought these new feta cheese.
I snack on olives. I'll snack.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay, but now, for example, do you like tuna subs from Subway or no?
I like tuna. I don't remember ever ordering a tuna sub.
If you order tuna sub with olives, spinach, lettuce, and a little bit of mayo and mustard, it's delicious.
Yes. First of all, I knew she was going to do that. She deals in absolutes. Okay, that's a lie. I've had other stuff from Subway before. I've tried.
Yeah, you just don't like it.
I just don't. I get a 6-inch. Let me try that out. I don't like it.
Now, what is your favorite? Jersey Mike's, Subway, or Jimmy John's?
Jimmy John's.
Oh man, I love
Jimmy John's. Would be the turkey, bacon, lettuce, tomato, and it's a cold sandwich.
Oh, okay.
It's fresher to me.
I do that one in Jersey Mike's. The club, the Mike's Club. Yeah. They have it with bacon, tomato, Swiss cheese, salt and pepper, and they cut the meat right there in front.
Soto, no, not gonna until you.
You know,
try
I've
it.
never had Firehouse. I've never
Like-
had Firehouse subs.
Let's see here.
I gotta try it.
First of all, I get a foot long. Okay.
Oh, a whole lot of meat with extra American cheese.
Freedom cheese. It's a freedom cheese. That's what it's
Freedom
called.
cheese.
I ain't got that freedom cheese, boy. The you know.
Oh yeah, I gotta go to Firehouse. I'll try it out. I love trying out food. I would definitely go to Firehouse.
Yeah, Firehouse. No, I've never been to Firehouse. But yeah, I don't care. Judge me. I don't give a damn. That's how I'm peculiar with how I eat. I like how I eat. It's whatever.
Mm.
Yeah, 6 inches gets the job done. You damn right, BMT.
That's right, man.
No shame,
Right, man.
no shame in this game, homie.
Hell no.
You know. It's what you do with the size that counts. You know, it's like
That's all I got. That's all I got, man.
Tati's a thief. I don't give a damn. She took 2 of those things today. I saw her. I don't care. She talks too much trash, dude. She's funny. I caught her red-handed, dude. I was looking at her. I was like, she's like, it's for the people. I was like, you already took one though. When I was first here. I was like,
Wow,
she took-
unbelievable.
back-
Unbelievable, Tati. It's for the people.
It's for someone to grab.
Yeah, I am the
Look at her
people.
like that. I'm like, she's like, don't say shit. I was like, okay. They are free. One time, you know, it's like you can't just keep grabbing them every time you go to the shop. You know, grabbing the little metal tire pressure things. You know, check the tire. They're right there. And I saw her grab one. She put it in her purse, and we go. And so we were coming back to pick up the car, and I see her grab it again, and she puts another one in there. And I was like this. I was staring at her. She goes, "Shut up!" You know. I was like, "You keep saying
Tati,
this,
what
dude."
you got there, Tati? What do you got there? in your
I
purse?
want to do that. When I was leaving, I go, "Oh, look, hey, you want to grab another one there while we're leaving?"
Yeah.
And
What
she,
is that,
with her
5?
nails, she pinched my side.
Yeah.
I hurt.
I heard.
She hurt me, pinched my side. You know, long nails, little point, not long, pointy. She keeps moving. It's making me nervous. It's not.
By the way,
right.
every time when I see that, Bob, it looks like you're like in a massage parlor and you're just waiting for the happy ending. You're just a customer. You're just there. I'm like, guys,
behind
you're
that
waiting-
wall,
Yeah,
get
behind
get the happy ending behind that wall.
It's gonna be a sad ending tonight, boy.
She came
watch
around the
out.
corner. Here it is. Here's the the
Wow, the little.
That's what
Damn,
she took.
Tati, what are you gonna do? Sell them on Amazon, on eBay, or something? What are you gonna do?
For each car. Tati, blow in this hard and see if it comes out.
What?
See if you get any air. See how far you can push it out.
Idiot, you have to pinch that shit in the middle, bro.
No, because you.
She went to
I
do it.
tried it.
She went to do it.
She went.
She went.
Oh, you fucking idiot. I hate you so much.
That's how we met. That's how we met. It's like, just put your mouth on it and blow. Don't just watch what happens. Let's see what happens. Happily ever after. Oh,
I just have a feeling one day that's gonna come flying through that division through those dividers and just full on just spear you into oblivion.
no, you used to see one of the chanclas whoop, right in the
Yeah.
back of the head. You know, but hey,
with a Malta flying with condensed milk.
yeah, DSG. One day we're gonna see a fist fly.
Yeah,
from
just
the-
gone, man. You're just gonna see you tilt over to the side. She takes over.
You're like beep.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching FTSN. Oh man. Anyway. Oh, dude, that's crazy, man. But anyway, we had too much fun.
Oh,
As
man,
always,
yes.
we'll have more fun next week. I'm sure. Maybe.
Materba, and Cuban food.
I love Cuban food, man.
When was the last time you had Cuban food?
A couple months ago, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a Cuban truck that's been coming around. We just missed it yesterday, but back to Cuba, it's a couple exits down from us, about 25, 30 minutes, and they're really good. They're
Yeah.
really good. Trying to get kids are nuts, singing and
Yeah.
jumping, and they're
Summer
all out
break.
there. Summer break, bro.
Yeah.
Producer over here doesn't
Doesn't
get
keep
on
him
it.
in line. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Blowing.
Blowing on tire pressure machines and just
She actually did it.
Yeah.
I said, blow on it real hard, see if it comes out. She goes,
Yeah.
oh, she just like throws it. It's like that's it.
Oh.
She's still holding it in her hand,
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
But
I
anyway.
can sense you're nervous and the tension in the room. It's just getting looked at. You can look sideways.
There's that little hole right there, and I just feel like she's staring at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's looking at her phone. She will in a second, though.
Yeah.
It's so funny. I don't know why she's such on a delay. We're in the same room, but she laughs at our jokes way later.
Way later. She hears it later.
I don't know if you can see that, but like I'll make a joke and I'll tell you, and it's like over there. I'm like, how did you not hear that? It's a 5-second delay over there, apparently.
Oh
Anyway.
man.
Anyway, I think I'm good.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts, Alex?
No, man. I'm just excited for next week. See what we're gonna try. Let's see what's on board.
Let's see what's on board. We'll have to have one day. Tati has to co-host
For sure.
Yeah, we'll have Tati on. What's up, Chef? What's good, brother?
What's up, my
Great to
man?
see you, my man. But no, I'm looking forward to next week. I'm looking forward to the end of this week. Just got new stuff coming. With FTSN Extra. Couldn't do Caneswear tonight. Hopefully the guys are doing good. YouTube has a delay always. Not you. We're in the same room. I don't know how that works, but anyway.
She's focused on. She's just watching on YouTube.
Yeah, we'll have to get Lou in here one of these days. I'm gonna message out to Lou and Ashley
man.
and see if they could come on. I think it'll be a fun episode to get them on here. Yes, tomorrow, right?
Yes,
Will
game 2.
tomorrow?
Game
Game
2.
2, Florida Cats and Dirty Rats.
Dirty Rats.
Will be on tomorrow on FTSN Extra and 305 Sports Now and Twitter with Florida Cats and Dirty Rats talking about the series at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So look forward to that, guys. And Chef, thank you so much. Great ambassador as always. Subscribe, like, and share. Cat for life. What's up, my brother? I hope you're doing well, my man. Appreciate you. Guys, this has been a fun episode as always. If you watch if you want to put in the comments now, you can. Even though we wrap the show up, we still see your chats.
Absolutely.
But even after, if you want to put in the comments, is there anything, in the ballpark? Like if it's too crazy, I ain't doing it. But you'd be like, hey, Bobby, try this, try that. We'll do that. We'll have some
Bull
fun.
testicles.
Or no, I will never do that. Or, also maybe Alex, if he's never tried it, maybe we'll have
Yeah.
him do it,
Go away. That's perfect.
'cause
That's perfect.
something like that. But anyway, appreciate you all. Thank you guys so much. Love y'all. Like and subscribe, and good night, man.
Peace.
Bobby L. Gringos in the house. Straight out of Hialeah, no doubt. East 10th Street, where we play out.